A lot of us sometimes speak in a more feminine way than we expect it to be. Girls will pick up on this without even paying attention to it. This could lead to her being turned off by you, or this could lead to her being more dominant and less respectful in the relationship. It is in the most little responses you give that could make the difference. So let me teach you all how it works. If you do enjoy, feel free to drop a like, and for more free knowledge weekly, definitely subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the video. Emotional attachment. Before eating you, the shark can amuse you. Men who make emotional arguments to women are problematic from a feminine perspective. Most of the time, these men are dominated by their wives. Thus, as a man, you would like to learn how to emotionally interact while maintaining a masculine attitude. When communicating emotionally with women, you need to learn how to be more grounded. You have the edge when a lady sees that you are unfazed by her emotional outburst and that you understand why she reacts to you in a particular way. It will be like attempting to push her own body against a mountain while trying to move it. It will be like trying to use the air in her lungs to bring down a building. A woman will be more inclined to submit to you if she perceives that you are an unstoppable force. Instead of trying to dominate you, she will frequently use this speedier method to get what she wants. Emotional insults. Let's imagine you and your girl got into a fight because she is overly emotional and unreasonable. She appears to be losing the discussion because you are making good points. As women function from an emotional position, she will then turn to insults. The ability to emotionally hurt you so that you can argue about how you want her to be more obedient and pleasant. She tends to think you've got the whip hand after you make some really good points, and then she or he will make a random insult. For instance, I believe that our relationship would be better if you were a little more submissive and stopped treating me so rudely about everything. She would then remark, well, if you had a bigger willy, maybe I'd be a happier woman. Women take advantage of the insecurities that men have about their willies in a variety of ways. She loses the debate, and the focus goes to you and how you feel about your little pal. Being grounded. You start feeling sentimental. You give up using logic to make decisions. From trying to understand the situation to becoming emotional and eager for relief. Because you are currently saddened. Men who can accomplish it well will have the upper hand over women when it comes to being grounded and creating tension. So, for example, consider a situation that is similar to yours in which you are making a good argument and your girl remarks that she would be happier if you had a bigger willy. You take that sense of being hurt and grounded rather than getting emotional. 3 main purposes of being grounded. There are 3 main goals of grounding. Stop being overly emotional. Keep things steady so you can stay in control of the issue. These are the 3 primary uses for grounding wires and how it manages voltage, according to web research. For example, if your girl makes that sexist comment about your willy, you'll feel a shock in your chest and a physical sense of hurt. Let the energy you feel in your chest move straight down to your feet to leave your body, rather than rising to your mind where the notion will fester and destroy your self-esteem. Because you are putting energy in the idea, it is starting to stick with you. You'll feel emotional and uneasy if you let the energy get inside your thoughts. Because the fight isn't about solving the problem, she will end up holding the whip hand. But when you send that energy all the way down to your legs, you become locked in your mind. You no longer experience that chest ache, thus it doesn't have an analogous effect on you. Once it exits your body, you'll be able to handle situations with more composure and be less emotional. As long as your ego is intact, you will push back to the issue that started the debate. A grounded person is very alluring to women because he radiates strong masculinity in the way he conducts himself. You'll be more vulnerable. You're more exposed when you're grounded. When I use the word vulnerable, I don't mean to imply weakness, but rather to mean being more open and sincere with others and with yourself. If a woman senses your interest in her, it makes you feel slightly exposed. Because of this, pickup artists frequently disparage women. If you are unaware of what negging is, it can be described as giving a woman a backhanded praise or taking her down a notch to let her know you are not deeply interested in her. Some men behave as if they are not interested, but once they have the female, they not only display interest, but also thirst, giving the impression that they are not thirsty. she is afterwards turned off by this, it is preferable to actually feel something or learn how to exert more control. If you want to make a woman feel sexy, let her know you find her beautiful rather than pretending you do not. Just remember not to flatter women excessively. Well, this was the video for today. If you did enjoy or learn, feel free to drop a like, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more free weekly knowledge. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.